Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. How you doing? Welcome to your energy tarot reading, going from the 23rd to the 29th of June. Hope you're doing well. Going through the summer solstice or the winter solstice in the southern hemisphere, and it is a change of energy at the moment. And you might have noticed that this week here of getting your passions involved in life and really starting off exploring that land of that valley of plenty that we were talking about last week. So we will be going into the messages from energy and also your chakra sequencing. But we, on the messages from energy, from the general messages from energy, it was all about unity. It's all about the silent majority that's standing up and saying, do you know what? Don't want that life in the future. Don't want this world to be like that in the future. We want something different. And it's applying ourselves as individuals towards the collective consciousness to create something that's completely different. And a Capricorn, I think you're in a perfect position to do this at the moment. And now your inner visions are coming to fruition. That's what it seems like there. The elements that we're going to be looking into, according to the Astro, according to the messages from energy, which came out on Wednesday, we're looking for a combination between air and earth energies. And we'll look into your Astroflower a little bit later on and pull some elements, pull some cards on that and see how those elements are playing out within your life. But in the meantime, let's just get a few messages from energy and also have a look at your chakra sequencing, which I will be doing a video on this weekend about the chakra sequencing and how you can use that chakra sequencing to actually progress your life, progress your projects, your business, and also your relationships and your spiritual path by being in line with energy and being within the rhythm of energy. It helps enormously to get things done. Okay, so we'll be looking into that as well at this weekend. So in the meantime, let's just see what's going on with the energies for you. Let's just connect to that energy at the moment. There we go. We've got that neutral point energy. The energy seems very clear for you at the moment, and there is a real passion to put into action your inner vision. That's what it seems to be like. Let's see what the visions are of the energies that are coming through at the moment here. It's getting an eyeful. It's realizing how you can influence the world around you just by being true to you and your inner vision. And how you can apply your inner vision to the physical world around you. And it is taking things in life, so it could be like material, your career path, or your business, or even your relationships, taking them and physically sort of seeing how they fit into your everyday more than anything else. I get this vision of someone taking a fruit from one of the trees of the Valley of Plenty and enjoying the savors, the flavors. We'll get there in a minute. The flavors and the joy and the satisfaction and the pleasures that you get out of eating that fruit of that inner vision that is within you. And it's a celebration and sharing that inner vision with people that are around you. And it's allowing you to express your emotions rather than being caught up in turmoil within your emotions as well. That seems to be coming out from the vision as well. And it is sharing it. And that is that connection with the people that are around you, that silent majority that I was talking about. Really lovely, sort of a very, very influential, that's the word I want to say, influential inner vision that you can have upon the world, around you at the moment. Really beautiful energies. Let's just see what's going on with the chakra sequencing. And as I said, there's a video coming out this weekend about that, so it can help you to apply things within your life. Let's just see what's going on with the chakra sequencing for you. So let's just make that first 0 point energy. If you want to know about 0 point energy, you can find that on our channel. There it is there. The crown and the root, we've already got the crown and the root, and they seem to be in perfect harmony with one another. That is the righteous path that you should be living. There is no, you've been through this pathway which has been very constrained over the past, and now it's opening up into the valley of plenty. Do not forget about the lessons you've learned along the pathway, which makes you stand upright in life, stands firmly within the world that is around you. Very important for you. Okay, it's on the move now, and it's moving on to the third eye and the throat chakra, more so the third eye than the throat chakra. So I think here is that it just, without any complication, without any real hullabaloo, you don't want emotional haphazardness and emotional mess to be in your life. You need to be sticking true to your inner vision here more than anything as well. Communication doesn't have to be hugely amount, because the throat chakra is a little bit more restrained as regards to the third eye. So when you say something, it's something that you mean, and it's also expressing that inner vision as well, and realizing that everything you say will influence your outcome, will influence what you are trying to manifest at the moment. Okay, and then it moves down onto the solar plexus, and that solar plexus is really beautiful. It's really powerful. It's like the cornerstone of what you're trying to build. It's really solid within you. There's no deviating. There's no emotional to and froing about it all. It is what it is, and it's within you as well, Capricorn. And you need to just sort of allow that to be solid, a solid foundation of what you wish to be expressing as an inner vision as you go forward. Okay, it's on the move again. Where's it moving to? It's moving towards the heart chakra, and it's the heart chakra that's got to be in alignment with the third eye, with that inner vision. So your emotions will be in alignment with that mental side. So it needs to be a real clarity between emotions and mental implementation. And do not get the two confused here, because that will just sow discord within your own inner vision and make it more difficult for you to create or manifest what you so wish to be living. So that plays into the both of that there with the heart chakra. It's on the move here, and it goes down towards the sacrum here. And the sacrum is really light here. And I think it's the joy of getting the simple things right. And when you get the simple things right, it's like building a house. If you can lay bricks very easily, they're small bricks, but those small bricks make up a whole house. You know, it's getting those fundamental things in place and doing the fundamental things, which is going to be very important. That can be very important for your career path, your business, or your projects, but also the fundamental things in regards to your relationship side as well, because then you don't have to worry about the relationship side, because the fundamental things are there in place. Really lovely sacrum energy going on there. And as it goes through again, it goes through to the solar plexus. But this is that recognition of the path that you've already lived, that determination that you've had in the past. You don't necessarily needs to be on show now, but it needs to be that weight, that almost sort of like that recognition of, look at what I've done, not what I say more than anything else. Let me be testament about what I have done. And I think that testament, that foundation, or that determination that you have within you is going to bring a lot more sort of benefits into your life, into regards to your business or your relationship side, because you've already been through the hardship. And having that sort of understanding that others may be going through hardship, and where you can help them because you've experienced it. And this can open doors for you going forward. Okay. And then it moves on to back to the crown and the root, and brings you back down to that fundamental sort of righteous path of what you should be living. Okay, so let's just see how that plays out in the elements within your Astroflower. Now, The Astroflower, you're going to learn, or you have an opportunity to learn a lot more about the Astroflower in the coming weeks. Tanya has been doing an enormous amount of work on that in the background. A lot of work that you guys don't see at the moment, but you're going to be seeing it in the future. She has been amazing of all the work she's actually been doing. So you've got an opportunity to learn a lot more about how the Astroflower actually works in the coming future. But let's just see how those elements play into your Astroflower. So we're looking at the Astroflower, which is at the top there. We're looking for the combinations between earth and air energies that are coming through from the sun, through the earth, and through your aura and your chakra system. Okay, so one thing you will notice, the only earth you actually do have on your Astroflower is right on the surface, right at the top there. And it's your interaction with the outside world, the actions that you do in the world around you. You're one of these, or I am a Capricorn as well. We are one of these full signs. There's Sagittarius, Capricorn, Gemini, and Cancer. So Sagittarius is a fire sign, but they've actually got more air in their sign than they do have fire. The opposite is for Gemini. They're an air sign, but they have more fire. And Cancer is your opposite. They have more earth in their sign than they do have water. And you have enormous amounts of water, and which you will also see you have enormous amount of air as well. And that's having that distinction between the mental and the emotional side of life. And I wouldn't allow your emotions here to mess up your mental, the way you think, what you're doing, how you apply your inner vision going forward. It's really important that you stick to your inner vision because you've been working on it for a long time. And now it's a time to allow that inner vision, that air energy, to play into that earth energy that's at the surface there. As you can see down below there, you get petals numbered. Now, petals 1, 2, 3, and 4, they're all about the fundamental things in life. Petals 2 and 3 are the karmic paths. Petal 2 is about the karmic path on your relationship side. Petal 3 is the karmic path on your financial side. And you can see there, you have this combination of air and water that goes from petals 2, 3, and 4 on your financial side. And 1 and 4 is all the intuition, the connection, the synchronicities, the networking in the world around you. And you have that cardinal water, that comes from your good selves, from Capricorn, because our emotions run very deep. They don't necessarily come to the surface. It's like a good spring. There is more water under the surface of the earth than there is on the surface. Okay, so I would understand that there's a lot more emotions that are running deep within Capricorn, and you don't necessarily want that to be coming to the surface all the time at the moment. What you want is that air to be coming to the surface, that inner vision about what you want to be living. You do have that air that goes through with that fixed air that comes in from Aquarius, that is your neighbor, that runs across petal 10, between petal 10 and petal 8 on your relationship side, but also it runs over the top of your inner sanctum, and that's petal 6, that inner being that is within you. And that fixed air that comes in from Aquarius. Aquarius is very religious. It likes philosophy, and you are incredibly philosophical as a sign, Capricorn. And it's an application of that physical inner philosophy within your life and how it plays out within that earth energy that goes across the top here. So let's just pull a few cards on that. I think we're going to put it on the financial side because that's where the main part of the air starts. So let's start off with the petal 3, which is your karmic path, and the fixed air that goes in there. Look at that. You get the Knight of Cups. I think you are offering your inner vision like a gift to the world that is around you. It's like, as I said, when the messages from energy, you're eating that fruit, you're enjoying the flavors and the juices from that fruit, and you're sharing that fruit with others that are around you. It's incredibly good for you and incredibly productive in the world around you. Allow your inner vision to be a gift to the world around you in your financial world. It's going to provide solutions for your business, your projects, and your career path. What's going on with that cardinal air and water on your it's not intuition, it is intuition, but It's the networking. That's the word I'm looking for. Networking with the world around you. Don't take on emotionally the outside world. Rely on your inner vision. You get the 10 of Wands there. And the 10 of Wands is about someone who's been on a journey, on a long journey that's been very difficult. And you've accumulated a lot of knowledge and understanding in those 10 of Wands. It's the end of the hard times for you. Now you can share those 10 of Wands and inspire a lot of people around you. Let's just see how that plays out. That fixed air plays out on that petal 6 to petal 9 from your inner vision into your future. You get the Page of Cups. Look at that. You get the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups as well. As I said, sharing that inner vision in the world around you is really important. And the Page of Cups here, you know, in that cup there is a fish. I don't know if you can see it. There's a fish that's in that cup there. And I know as well as you do that that fish could not just live in that cup of water. There's not enough water for it. And it seems impossible. And this is what the Page of Cups is doing, is sort of saying, I have this vision that is within me. It seemed impossible in the past, but now it's becoming possible. So that's what's happening on your financial side. Let's just have a look and see what's going on in your relationship side. Now, this is a petal 2, your karmic path, mutable air that's going on there, 2 of Cups. I think here is like 2 of Cups is obviously either you coming together with your higher self and your spiritual path, or you coming into alignment with someone else and being a little bit more flexible within your inner vision as well, leaving space for others to join in on your pathway. It's sharing that fruit with others and seeing that joy of someone else eating that fruit and having the same joy as you, and allowing that inner vision to be not only cultivated in the outside world, but cultivating your inner vision as well. How does that play into that fixed air between petals 10 and petal 9? You get the 8 of Swords here. This is all about listening rather than talking as well here with the 8 of Swords here. She's got that water at her base, so that's that emotions that run really deep within you. And I think the 8 of Swords here is normally about being sort of restrained and everything like that. But what I think is more than anything else, is sort of saying, don't allow your emotions to override that inner vision. Yeah, you get the 2 of Wands. Stick to the plan here within your emotional side of life. It's going to bring ultimate goals for the 2 of Cups to come to the surface, because you're sticking to a plan in regards to a spiritual path or an emotional path. It is going to be fantastic for you. And it seems like you're going to be a leader within your community, within your relationships, within your financial world, within your job, your business, or your project. You seem to be the visionary that needs to imply it within the physical world that is around you. So there you go, Capricorn. Don't forget about the Messages from Energy, which comes out on Wednesday. We've got the energy videos that come out on the weekend. And we've also got the live on Sunday night, where you can ask questions. And we can have questions and answers. And the collective Astroflower family, we can find the solutions together. You're going to need to be subscribed in order to ask questions. So, don't forget to subscribe on your way through. And I thank you very much for all the support you give to this channel. It's been absolutely beautiful to see the support that Capricorn gives. I will see you there. Don't forget. In the meantime, life should be fun. So please do enjoy.